My name is Ethan Walker. I'm 37. A freelance programmer who prefers silence over city noise and solitude over social life. A few months ago, I left New York and moved to a small town deep in Kentucky called Hollow Creek. This place had nothing special, just a few dusty roads, one gas station, a breakfast diner, and endless empty fields. But that's exactly what I was looking for. Quiet, cheap, forgotten, and for a while I thought I'd finally found peace. That was before I noticed something strange. About half a mile from my rented cabin, down a dirt path called North Hollow Road, sits an old wooden building with a faded sign, Moore's General Store. The windows are dusty. The wood is rotting. The whole place looks like it's been abandoned for decades. But every time I drive by day or night, the lights are on. There are never any cars parked out front, no people going in or out, no movement. Just the eerie, constant glow behind the glass. I asked the owner of the town's diner about it. As soon as I said the words Moore's Store, she froze, then slowly shook her head. "There's no store by that name here," I asked again. Her eyes darkened. Shouldn't be curious about that place. The warning should have scared me. But instead, it made me want to know more. One rainy night, while driving home from a late grocery run, I passed by the store again this time. Oh, the front door was slightly open. I pulled over, curiosity, instinct. Don't ask me why. I stepped out, heart pounding, and gently pushed the door. It creaked open. Inside, the store was fully stocked. Shelves filled with products, glowing yellow lights above, a working cash register sitting on the counter. But everything was. Old Coca-Cola cans, cereal boxes from the 70s, candy in glass jars. Calm smile. I picked up a box of cereal. The expiration date read June 1981. Then came the footsteps, completely. From behind the counter emerged a man in his 50s, wearing a light blue button-up shirt, hair combed neatly. "Remember," he looked at me and said, "I knew you'd come back." I froze. "You were here once before," he said. "With your father." My mouth opened, but no words came. A man offering me peppermint candy, and like water flooding an old basement, a memory returned. I was a small child, 5 years old, a trip with my dad, small town store. "You promised you'd return," the man added. "And here you are." I turned to leave, but the door wouldn't budge. Outside, the world had gone dark, as if midnight had fallen. My car gone. Inside, something was changing. The store was now alive. Customers filled the aisles wearing old-fashioned clothes, speaking in accents I couldn't place. The far corner, I saw a young boy reading a comic book. It was me. Me, at 5 years old, sitting quietly, waiting for my father. I screamed, ran for the door again. It didn't move. "Behind me," the man said, "we always need someone to tend the store, like your father once did." I turned to him. My father, he left. He died years ago. He smiled sadly. He came in. In 1981, he never left. I was trapped, not by chains, not by force, but by something older, forgotten promise, a broken loop in time, something deep in the land here. I stayed in the store, not because I wanted to, but because that's how it works. Every day, the store opens, waiting, watching, and every once in a while, someone stops in. Someone who's been here before as a child, or in a dream, or in a lifelong forgotten. When they remember, they stay. And now I wait too. He looked curious. He stopped. He stared through the glass. Yesterday, I saw a young boy walk past the store. I knew one day soon he would walk through the door. When he does, I'll say, "You came back."